Took a little break yesterday. Was like, nah, I'm not really in the mood of doing videos. Playing catch up. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. Yes, I took the day off yesterday. I was like, I should probably do a video. Now I'm just going to watch the rest of the game and then go to bed at a reasonable hour. That's kind of what I did. I think that's pretty much, I achieved that. So I'm like playing a little bit of catch up here, of course. We've got the vodka stream happening tonight. Hopefully you guys will tune into that. That's going to be at, of course, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, I know it's late for the East Coast and stuff like that, but that's what's happening. Anyways, guys, so first off, when I got done with Film Junkie Live, and we were talking about, of course, the Raps article on Ray Fisher, when that got wrapped, like, I don't know, probably about 20 minutes later, Fisher, of course, tweeted this, which was great, getting tagged in a trash article, $0. He's referring to old commercials by, I forgot who, but, $0 and then priceless. But yeah, being able to watch the article get universally flamed more easily because you were tagged priceless. Yes. And it's kind of funny too, because when you looked at the Raps, ratios compared to Ray's ratios within like 5 minutes, it was so like, he just blew it out of the fucking water. Good job, Scoopy Pants. Good job. Very good job. Yeah. We're all rooting for you. You fuck. So you had that. And then, of course, Fisher, actually, he has said more. So let's go ahead and bring that back up. He has said more recently, too, like right here. He goes, due to the purposeful lack of transparency and in some cases blatant lies on the part Warner Brothers Pictures and third-party firm hired by team to investigate Justice League, an official request for a change of investigator has been made of Warner Media. And then he goes on by saying, so as to protect the witnesses involved and the information that they possess, I strongly encourage any and all that have been contacted by the current investigator to respectfully decline to interview until truly independent third party is engaged by Warner Media. So we got that. And then what was interesting yesterday, too, was a nice little article from the Hollywood Reporter came out that kind of like not talking about this, but talking about other things that are happening right here. So here we go. Warner Media leaders concerned and disappointed with internal culture reports, memos say. Warner Media CEO Jason Kilar says the company has hired a third party to review its production business and may terminate business relationships that do not live up to the company's conduct standards. So these guys are making some shit happen. I mean, Warner Media CEO Jason Kilar and Warner Brothers CEO and chairperson Ann Sarnoff are addressing reports of poor workplace cultures at the Ellen DeGeneres Show, TMZ on TV, and other shows produced by Subvision Telepictures in two memos, basically. So they're just like laying the gauntlet down, talking about this. Public reports regarding patterns of unacceptable behavior. I mean, you don't even know. I mean, this is going to bleed into the whole Justice League situation too, guys. Don't think it's not. Don't think these guys, don't think these two don't know. They're going to hear some shit. They're definitely going to hear some shit. Concerned and disappointed. Recent stories about the company adds this email is to share what we'll be doing about it. Basically, they're just going to be fucking. They're going to be like stomping on some fucking toes right here. So good stuff is happening over there. Okay. That old guard is going away and just, the shit's going to be coming out, which is going to be interesting. New guard coming in Kilar we trust, and Sarnoff is looking good too. So, I mean, at least we finally got to this point, right? And then finally to touch on stuff that happened yesterday, I got everybody sending me over the Culture Nerd, their article that talking about Mr. Henry Cavill, Superman. Exclusive! Jeez. Of course, they used that word. Henry Cavill signs new Superman film deal. Okay. So a lot of people were sending me this over here, and people were asking, is it true? Is it true? Is it true? And I said, yeah, probably, because we heard about this months ago. We heard about that the negotiations were happening, that he was going to possibly be in a multi-picture deal. It's going to be cameos as well as his solo movies. And so this article right here came about, and a lot of people were, and what I hate too is, we've gotten to the point where it's I don't know, this whole like the whole scoop dick measuring contest is happening, and I'm just going like, can I just get official report that it's happening, that everything's signed and ready to go? Cavill goes to his Instagram and makes like a video or a picture or something like that, and that's all we got, and then we have that, and then that's good. Can we just, that's what I'm waiting for, because it's just another article, because we've had multiple articles before that state that, yeah, Henry Cavill's not going anywhere, or this, that, and this. We had an article, last year or something like that, where it said that he was not going to be around, that he wasn't going to be around. And then he made that video holding up the Superman figure. I want that, because I'm tired of this back and forth, because yeah, we have that article, and like I said, the way that, and again, not trying to really start anything, but you guys know that when it comes from those guys, I kind of scratch my head, step back a little bit, and I have to like contact my sources, which those sources go, well, it's not exactly the newest of news, but, and then still not hearing any ink to the paper kind of thing from what I gathered. But, it doesn't even specify, is it going to be, it does the whole general thing. Could be solo movies, could be cameos, blah, 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 but it says like 5 to 6. I hope it's true. I hope Cavill plays Superman forever. I mean, obviously, we want that. We want Superman to, we want Cavill, aka Superman, to play Superman forever. So hopefully it is true. Hopefully it ends up being true. But can we please just get to a point where they announce it? Just, it's all fully announced. It's in the bag. There's a green-lit Superman sequel. Stop saying Man of Steel 2, guys, by the way. Come on. BVS was technically Man of Steel 2. Just say Superman sequel. That's my whole thing. Say Superman sequel. And then, of course, Boss Logic, he made a piece of art that was pretty beautiful, and Miss Danny Garcia decided to post it on her, I guess, her Instagram, right? That says, "Hope never left. Henry Cavill Superman." Yes. Hope never did left. She told us. She specifically said that the cape is still hanging up in his closet. Okay, we know that Cavill does not want to walk away from this. From what I was always gathering, he was always in like a rock and a hard place when it came to the Snyder Cut stuff, because he wants his Superman sequel. But then, of course, you have this, it was Warner Brothers Pictures and shit like that. Finally, all that shit's going crazy, and it's leaning towards everything is all good and everything. And what happens? Cavill shows up on that Man of Steel watch and then basically tells Snyder, hey, tell him about Zack Snyder's Justice League. To me, I was like, okay, did he get his deal? That seems to me like he got his deal, or something happened, where it's like, come on, something must have happened if he showed up like that. Maybe they realized, okay, it's going to go this way now. I don't know. But that was my indication that things were going good. And yeah, for what it's worth, I hope that he gets 5 to 6 movies out of this deal. But I'm just like, can we specify what it exactly is going to be? But then again, when anytime like an actor signs up for multiple roles, it's never going to be specified. So there's really nothing we do. I just want that. I just want the announced green lit Superman sequel, so then they can start searching for a director and get that shit going. And then here, maybe that Amy Adams isn't going to be involved again. Can we get some of that? Maybe, I don't know. I just want more stuff. And but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm not shitting on the article or anything like that. No, not at all. I'm, like I said, I'm 100% behind it. But I do understand the people that gave them backlash because of the timing. Because it seems like when Ray Fisher says something, Warner Brothers wants to distract somehow. They assured that it wasn't, but hey, it's like you can't blame people for not suspecting that. I mean, I don't think it was. I don't think it was actually the true either. I think if they wanted to distract with Superman news, it would have been given to the Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, Variety. It would have got given to one of the trades, 100%, or the Wrap. They would have definitely given it to the Wrap. Skippy Pants would have been like licking his chops if that happened, and checking his Venmo. Okay, yep, they set the money. So I highly doubt that was, given to the cultured nerd for distraction. Definitely not. But then again, there is, like I said, there is like some kind of tribalistic nature of defenders that happen. It's like you can't question them at all. And, it's like, and then I got people in my mentions who just, wow. I mean, the term dick writers, my God, whoo. It's like, hey, it's okay to fucking question shit. That's what I do. It's exactly what I do. I question everything. I don't care what site it's from. You got to just question. You got to put the questions out there. And then I got to check with my stuff, my people that I know, which I know some people don't think that anything exists. But whatever, guys. But that's all I have to say about all that happened yesterday. Like I said, make sure you tune in tonight for the vodka stream. Hopefully, got a special guest. I think she's actually coming on. That's right. She, guys. What? Yeah. So check it out and hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Hit that notification bell. And the subscription bell or subscription tab, whatever. Follow me on the Sock Meds, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And then, of course, I got a Patreon if you want to join the Film Junkie Patreon. And shirts and stickers down below. All right, guys. Talk to you later.